All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable with Robert Wetham, exclusively on All Business Media.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the show. My next guest is based in Los Angeles, California. He is a transformational trainer and the owner of The Life I Deserve. Please welcome Adrian McMillan to the show. Hey, Adrian, how you doing?
Robert, I'm doing fantastic. Great to be here. Thank you.
All right, awesome. It's great to have you. Appreciate your time. Just start out by telling us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, I grew up near Galveston, Texas. So anybody who doesn't know where Galveston is, if you look up some of the major hurricanes in history, you'll find a map of where Galveston's located. So yeah, grew up in a family with very little money, a lot of love, but very little money. So basically, our entertainment was kind of the hurricanes and very simple things, very simple life. And I would notice sometimes that some people had a much better life, and I just kind of thought, some people are luckier than others. I found out later through discovering Jack Canfield's material that there are things we can do to dramatically improve our lives, that any of us can do, no matter where we're from, no matter what ethnicity, no matter our IQ level, our education level. So I began to use Jack Canfield's principles, his success principles, and dramatically changed my life. I would love to elaborate. I know we don't have much time, so I'm going to make a long story short here.
Okay.
And feel free to ask me to go into any other details. But yeah, I couldn't hold what I was learning in. People around me saw my life changing, saw me getting good jobs, making good money, completely changing my outlook on life. My happiness was just through the roof. My health was dramatically improving. And as people were curious and asking me, I just would share and I would help them. And my mother, she saw this and she would encourage me, you've got to do this on a bigger level. You've got to reach out to more people and write a book and do presentations and do workshops. So that basically is how I got here. It wasn't actually until, I have to admit, it wasn't until my mother passed away. She died of heart complications, and it wasn't actually until she passed that it kind of hit me that all this time that she was telling me these things, she was not just being kind and telling me nice things, that she really saw great potential in me. And, as part of her legacy, I decided I'm going to do whatever it takes to reach out and to help as many people as I possibly can.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your mother, but at least you can continue to honor her and, carry on her legacy through your work, which is great.
Exactly.
So, what are the most common reasons people come to you?
Well, that's a great question, Robert. I have built my program that I offer based on those main reasons why they come to me. So my program is basically divided into 6 modules. There's one module is where I teach people how to take control of their life. Another module is clarifying their purpose. And the third module is to design their life, set goals. The fourth is to visualize and affirm, to basically believe that they can have a better life, and then figuring out what the next steps are. The fifth area is to take action, and the sixth is to streamline the whole process of improving the quality of their life. And if you like, I can dive into any of those in more detail. But I think that kind of explains it. Everybody that comes to me, they basically need help in one or a few of those different areas.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So let me ask you, what is it that inspires you to want to help other people?
I didn't know for so many years growing up. I didn't know that I had an option of having a better life, and I think more than me just wanting a better life for myself, I saw that my parents wanted a better life for us. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and my dad, most of the time growing up, was working 3 jobs. He was not there for birthdays. He was not there for holidays. He was not there for anniversaries, and he wanted to be there. He wanted to be with family, but he couldn't because he was working so hard to try to provide a better life for us. And my parents just worked so incredibly hard to try to provide that, but they just, did not have the certain keys, the certain fundamentals, the certain principles that I learned later to actually really make dramatic changes to help themselves and to help all of us kids. And so now that I've discovered how to actually do that, I want to help people. I don't want them to go through that struggle, whether it's the parents that are reaching out to me and they want to help themselves and their family, or even sometimes I'm working with teenagers who, like me, they were raised thinking certain things and thinking that some people were just luckier than others. Some people were just not going to have the things that they really wanted out of life. And so that to me really touches my heart and really makes me want to get involved and help them and show them that we can start making changes and we can change their life and give them dramatic results right away.
Okay, so Adrian, how can people contact you if they would like more information?
thelifeideserve.com. And I offer, I have something because as you may have realized, I want to help people at every level here. So I have a lot of free content that I offer. They can go to thelifeideserve.com and they can see everything that I offer. I'm very active on Facebook. If you search Facebook for The Life I Deserve, you will find a lot of great inspirational posts and instructions and tools and techniques on how to improve your life. And if you want a complete, comprehensive online program, I offer that as well. That does have a cost, but like I said, people who have no money, I want to be able to help them to get started. And so I do have a free online class that I offer. So just go to thelifeideserve.com and you can see, if you browse around there, you'll find a link to my free online class. And I look forward for your listeners to reach out and let me start to help them to transform their life.
All right, perfect. Adrian McMillan, thanks for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Robert. I really appreciate you having me on your show.
This is the Professionals Roundtable, All Business Media FM. We'll be right back after this.
All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable with Robert Wetham, exclusively on All Business Media.